I've been letting y'all know, man, as we rolling into the postseason of the NFL, we're going to start branching out into a whole bunch of things. So we got a little video right here from another sports channel. Y'all go support the original video. Y'all know what I'm talking about. But we're going to sit here and react to how to reboot a dynasty. We talking about them New England movers, man. We talking about them movers. All right, let's see how we rebooting the dynasty, man. Sit back, relax. We watching one with the Bears.
Before Drake May ever threw a pass for the New England Patriots, his story was already tied to the ghost of a legend.
We haven't seen this type of energy since Brady was there. Let's just keep it real. It's been a while since the Patriots have been relevant.
Because in Foxborough, every quarterback who walks through those doors inherits more than a playbook. They inherit a dynasty.
The only one in NFL history to have a better such streak in a single season is Tom Brady.
This is about the Patriots. The Patriots said, we're back!
But to understand what that really means, we have to...
Hey, hold on. Because there's a lot that goes into all of this. So there's a handful that goes into all this. And you telling a story right now. I love to see this. This is a cinematic pleasure so far. All right. Now, as we all know, when it comes to the New England Patriots, man, now after the Brady-Belichick era, no matter each wave of the Patriots that come through, they got to deal with this, man. They got to deal with this legacy. They got to deal with the shadows of what happened before them. That's kind of the blessing and curse of having a rich history. Like, there's a lot of teams that don't have no success as a franchise at all. They just ain't got it. So, hey, it's a blessing and a curse, man, for sure.
Only one in NFL history to have a better such streak in a single season is Tom Brady.
This is about the Patriots. The Patriots said, we're back!
That boy drink on me, boy.
But to understand what that really means, we have to go back to where it all started.
Take me back.
Needs 10 yards.
Bledsoe gets hurt.
Oh, my.
And the ball, they're going to actually, it looks like they're going to rule that a fumble. And oh, look at
that moment,
this
that hit was the beginning of something no one could have imagined. It was the spark that would ignite one of the greatest dynasties in sports history.
Call it destiny, call it whatever you want, but you have to call the New England Patriots the unlikely champions of the football world.
Play tougher, harder, tougher, everything.
We're going back, baby, and there ain't nothing you can do about it.
Tom Brady, Bill Belichick, 6 Super Bowls, 2 decades of dominance.
Hey man, I ain't trying to watch all this. Shit. Y'all doing a lot with this, all right? It's cinematic, it's nice and all, but y'all gotta remember, they were beating the dog shit out of us every time we saw them, man. I can't stand it.
And the New England Patriots,
this is all we saw,
are on their way to solidifying their team as an NFL dynasty.
For 20 years, the Patriots were an empire, a model for excellence and a team that made other franchises measure success and Lombardi trophies. But every empire has an expiration date, and when Brady finally left, the soul of the dynasty left with him.
Bro, but you gotta understand though. You gotta understand, and this is why I think it's so hilarious how people talk about the Chiefs dynasty or Chiefs era. I'm not even gonna call it a dynasty. I'm just gonna say this Chiefs era of football. Everybody thinks that it's done and that it's over. And they thought that after every single year for the Patriots, and it lasted 20 years. Bro, that's why I say sometimes football fans, let's just be happy in the moment of the things that's going on and the things we get to witness. Because also, we didn't think that this motherfucker was gonna go to Tampa Bay and do it again.
Got another apartment.
Jeff, this is breaking and coming in as we speak, but we are being told that Tom Brady, barring anything unforeseen, is expected to be a Tampa Bay Buccaneer.
The years that followed, yeah, they weren't pretty to say the least.
The answer, does this affect Belichick's legacy? The answer is yes. He has to now win too without Brady.
That's
Cam
what it
Newton,
turned into.
Matt Jones, Bailey Zappi. One name after another tried to carry the torch, but none could ever come close. The offense stalled, the defense cracked. Even the aura, that invisible thing that used to make opponents fold before kickoff, was gone.
How the Patriots hit rock bottom is the question.
Oh my gosh, man, this is just sad. Yes, they're rock bottom, and
they can't go lower?
I mean, they obviously can get lower. They should go for it lower.
Belichick's genius questioned. The fan base turned restless, and the media, once obsessed, moved on.
See, this is how fast it can happen, man. Belichick brings 2 decades of consistent winning football. And the moment Tom Brady left, everybody was like, get this old son bitch out. I mean, he didn't do no favors because them last couple years, man, them Patriots in the damn dirt. It didn't seem like anything was going on. And then we had that draft going on where his dog was at his laptop or whatever. Didn't that happen during this too? Yeah, it's kind of tough. Let's get back to this cinematic masterpiece.
For the first time in a generation, New England wasn't feared. It was forgotten.
For the first time in a long time, New England Patriots are irrelevant. Think about that. The preeminent dynasty in the National Football League. They are irrelevant as it relates to the rest of the National Football League. And a lot of that has to do with Bill Belichick, the GM, not necessarily Bill Belichick, the coach.
The Patriots fell out of the standings and out of relevance. And in a league built on what have you done for me lately, the dynasty became a memory.
Breaking news into Sports Center. Busy news cycle for septuagenarian coaching greats. 72-year-old Nick Saban retired yesterday. 72-year-old Pete Carroll out in Seattle. And just now, the news that Bill Belichick, who turned 72 in April, is parting ways with the Patriots after 24 seasons in Foxborough.
Robert and I, after a series of discussions, have mutually agreed to.
Hey, Patriots fans, how did y'all feel about this? How did y'all feel about this in real time? Y'all let me know in the comment section.
Drake May.
I know a lot of people talk about Caleb Williams. Drake May is, to me, about as perfect of a prospect that I have ever seen in 15 years at ESPN.
I'm coming in hot.
Not a savior, not even the next Brady. Just a 21-year-old kid from North Carolina with a rocket arm and a calm that felt different.
If you're not paying attention to Drake May and what this Tar Heels offense is doing, then you are missing out.
Down, gonna throw for the end zone.
Hey, hold on. I'm in on the production team. I'm sorry. That was not a part of the original video. That was on me. But I felt it happening, and I felt like I needed to add some seasoning. Hold on, this Drake May edit is actually crazy. First of all, I didn't know Drake May was out of North Carolina. It makes sense why he got a little seasoning in the step. 2, man, that boy is a damn monster. Hold on, let me see it. This is a cold-ass edit. I might bring it all the way back. I'm going to bring it all the way back. Patriots fans, come on. Y'all already know what it is. Grab your bags, grab your snacks. We in here watching the movers. Let me see the origins of Draco Mayfoy.
We're gonna move on.
Enter Drake May.
I know a lot of people talk about Caleb Williams. Drake May is, to me, about as perfect of a prospect that I have ever seen in 15 years at ESPN.
I'm coming in hot.
Not a savior, not even the next Brady. Just a 21-year-old kid from North Carolina with a rocket arm and a calm that felt different.
If you're not paying attention to Drake May and what this Tar Heels offense is doing, then you are missing out.
Down, gonna throw for the end zone.
Are we ready to talk Drake May for Heisman yet? Are we ready? Is the world ready?
I shoot the shot. I'm coming in hot.
With the 3rd pick in the 2024 NFL Draft, the New England Patriots select Drake May, quarterback, North Carolina.
When the Patriots drafted him 3rd overall, it wasn't celebrated like the old days. No talk of another.
Was that Kofi Kingston?
When the Patriots drafted him 3rd overall, it wasn't
the hell Kofi Kingston
celebrated like the old days. No talk of another dynasty. Just silence and skepticism.
Drake May, his footwork needs a lot of work. You can see here he's just all over the place, never resets his feet, never really gets in position to throw, gets strip sacked.
Drake,
Too much hopping around, step up and throw.
Let's be honest though, by then New England had been burned by hope. They'd seen promise before and seen new quarterbacks walk through that tunnel, literally only to walk out the next season. But something about May felt different. It wasn't from what he said, but I think it was how he carried himself. His composure and confidence, it didn't need to be announced. He wasn't trying to be Tom Brady. He was just trying to be Drake May. And that distinction, that refusal to play in someone else's shadows was the first sign that maybe New England had found the right guy to start building again. Because if Brady wants to find what it meant to be the Patriots, May might be the one to redefine what it means to become them again. But one thing the NFL doesn't care about is potential. It tests you fast.
That's real.
May to the air. Time. And intercepted. It's picked off on the play by Bullock. Kalen Bullock. A second interception for this young player, a rookie out of SC. And finally brought down by May.
Drake May's
that Houston Texans defense has been doing that to a lot of people, though. You know what I'm saying?
Rookie season was exactly that, a test. A reminder that even the most gifted quarterbacks can't overcome dysfunction alone. From the very start, everything around him was unstable. A terrible offensive line that couldn't protect him, a patchwork group of receivers that rarely separated, and a rookie head coach, Gerard Mayo, trying to lead in the shadows of Bill Belichick. May, he showed flashes, like legit flashes.
Which anyone that's not a Patriots fan or pays attention to football around the league had no idea this even happened. Like, bros had no idea what was happening behind the scenes at all. They just saw 10 getting murdered, and they had no idea what was going on. But
moments that made you see why he went 3rd overall. The 60-yard rope on the run, the calm under pressure, the poise after getting hit.
Play fake. May has a man open. It's a touchdown for Jalen Polk. And the rookie's in for the second time this year.
But they were swallowed up by chaos. The Patriots finished with an AFC worst, a 4-13 record, same as the year before. The offense ranked near the bottom in every major category. And by the end of the season, it wasn't just the rookie QB who looked exhausted. The entire organization did.
We start with breaking news from the Patriots. Head coach Gerard Mayo has been fired. A lot of people didn't even know this happened. The Pats closed out a poor season this afternoon with a win, but that did not save the job of their first-year coach.
Gerard Mayo lasted just 1 season. A Belichick disciple who inherited the blueprint, but not the results. Basically another name in the long list of post-Brady disappointments.
This is the definition of a clown show, and they're still starting over. It is the kind of turnover and instability that defines trash organizations.
Wow. Bro, can you sit here and think that this was just a millisecond ago? Bro, this was just a millisecond ago. This is Drake May's rookie year. Wow. The turnaround is remarkable. Sheesh. Come on.
However, for May, it could have been the kind of season that breaks a young quarterback.
Oh yeah, you hear this Avengers-ass music in the background?
Ever has a chance to grow. But if you watched closely, you saw something. Every press conference, he stayed even. No excuses, no blame, just accountability. It didn't sound like damage control. It sounded like foundation. And in hindsight, that miserable rookie season might have been the best thing that could have happened to him, because it stripped away the hype, the comparisons, and the illusion of a quick fix. It forced him and the franchise to rebuild the right way. So when Mike Vrabel was hired as the next head coach, it felt poetic in a way. Another former Patriot, a player who bled for that dynasty, now asked to rebuild his foundation.
But he's a guy that whenever they talk MCDC, it's hard not to just be like, Vrabes exactly like that. But he's different. He's this super high football IQ, super genius, just like MCDC. I don't think that is ever talked about with these meatheads that get these head coaching jobs.
See, Vrabel already was a proven head coach in the league. And in Belichick's empire, he was a soldier who lived in it. And from day one, things felt different.
Part of building this team is going through this together, communicating with each other, helping each other, pushing each other. Don't forget our identity. Okay, effort and finish. When people watch us, they're going to say those play their off, and they play with technique, and they play with fundamentals.
There was toughness, yeah, but also trust. Vrabel wasn't trying to be Belichick. What he was doing was leading like a former player who understood what the locker room needed. Clarity, direction, and belief. And that mattered most for Drake May. Vrabel gave him freedom, but also expectation. He let him make mistakes without pulling him at the first interception. He let him grow, the same way the Patriots once let a young Tom Brady grow. Look, it's no coincidence that May's breakout season came with Vrabel's first year. Because when structure meets stability, potential finally gets a chance to breathe.
Hey, wow, beautifully said. Hey, this right here, this is my kind of content. Hey, y'all go to the original video and put a like on it after you put a like here, and then hit the subscribe button on both, because the script writer is cooking. Hold on, let me hear that again.
The young Tom Brady, bro. Look, it's no coincidence that May's breakout season came with Vrabel's first year. Because when structure meets stability, potential finally gets a chance to breathe. And throughout May's second season, you could see the change, the growth. Foxborough had life again. The Patriots were playing hard, playing together, and most importantly, having fun.
Fullback is in as well. Drake May. Can he keep it himself and take it? He will. He does. And that is a touchdown, New England.
Go ahead and do it.
May's confidence.
Yeah.
Confidence showed up on the field. Quick releases, timely audibles, controlled aggression. The rookie mistakes had turned into lessons and the offense started clicking. There was that road win in Miami, the kind of humid late-game dogfight that used to define the old Patriots.
Facts. Going for the corner of the end zone to Booty. Diving attempt, and he's got it.
Oh yeah, y'all think y'all snuck that one in on me? Oh no, I got it. Got it. Yeah.
Hooper on the backside of the formation, 81 in blue. May, pressure coming by Judon. May steps up, looking to keep it.
Judon,
May, touchdown with a late flag.
Yeah.
Then, the ultimate test. Week 5, Bills and Buffalo.
Welcome to Orchard Park, New York, to Highmark Stadium. The Patriots' final regular season visit to this venerable old home of the Buffalo Bills opened in 1973.
To the left, May under center gets the snap. Toss play, Stevenson running left, cuts it up along the numbers.
Stevenson, man, been doing it.
Touchdown, Patriots.
And the New England Patriots let everybody know they are here.
After that win, the national media started paying attention again. The
That's
city
true.
had life again, and suddenly the Patriots weren't a punchline. They were a story.
What do we say about the Bills on this morning after they, what?
No, Greeny. This isn't about the Bills. This is about the Patriots. The Patriots said, we're back!
Now, I can already read the comments. No one's saying the dynasty is back, but the feeling of it, the edge, the pride, the relevance, that's starting to return. Drake May isn't rebuilding anything, let alone a dynasty overnight. But he didn't need to. He just needed to remind New England what belief feels like again.
Yeah.
Because for years, this franchise chased ghosts. They tried to find the next Brady. They tried to recreate a formula that only worked once. But maybe the answer was never about cloning the past. Maybe it was about evolving from it. May represents something different, a modern quarterback with the old Patriots mentality. He plays with his heart, humility, and an unshakable calm that feels familiar, but not recycled. He's not rewriting the old story. He's authoring a new one. He's not the next Tom Brady. He's just Drake May. But in the ashes of what once was, that might be exactly where you reboot a dynasty.
What a damn banger! Hey, if y'all trying to see more of these, go ahead and hit that like and subscribe button, man. This is my kind of football cinematic masterpiece right here. This is kudos. The original video's in the description. Wow.